owner goes into the locker room and says to his team in private. How does that play there locally, him going on Twitter and saying what he just said?
Well, he's really echoing what a lot of people are saying here in Indianapolis. So it's not really anything outlandish that he's saying. I think the reason it's drawing attention, for obvious reasons, is because he is the owner. But everything he's saying, he certainly has a right to say it, and it's certainly understandable why he's saying it, because this team has been frustratingly inconsistent lately. And I think a lot of people are scratching their heads and looking for answers as to what is going on.
Yeah, Irsay says he doesn't want excuses or explanations. I, however, would be interested in the latter, because I feel like that's the only way that this changes, right? I mean, you can't turn around the first half woes unless you know why they're there to start off with, which I guess brings me to my question for you. Do they know why? Do they know what the issues are?
You know, I have rarely seen a more befuddled group than I saw on Sunday in that locker room. There just were not a lot of answers, and that's not a new thing. But they sunk to some new depths, I think, on Sunday, and so I think a lot of players did a lot of soul searching. But look, this does, in some respects, go back to injuries. They've suffered a number of them on the offensive side. The problem now is someone has to step up. They have to find a way to get through this. They need players to make plays and find a way to get this thing back on track. Right now, they have lost their way, and that's what Jim Irsay is talking about.
So what's the bottom line here? Who's that guy that needs to step up? What needs to stay in this race?
I'm going to say it's one guy, and it's not going to be a shocker. Andrew Luck has to be the guy team out of the abyss and get this team back on track. He's got the ability. He is their best player, and it's not close. He's got to be the guy that gets this thing going in the right direction. This is an opportunity down the stretch for him to have a defining moment. He's so young and he's so inexperienced, but he's so good. And this is really his opportunity, I think, to really define himself as a great player in this league and pick up